In this demo, I want to show how a GitOps-oriented team is able to use the StackGuardian feature of triggers to check if the code is executing correctly, if they are correctly validating the policies, what is the estimated cost for the deployment, and that all while still working in the same environment, in this case in the environment of GitHub, to work and execute the code. For that, I set up a repository with 2 branches, and the first step is to actually create a pull request from the feature branch into the main branch. That is happening now. Create a pull request. And while I trigger the pull request, in the backend, it's actually running execution, and so a webhook is going to get triggered to StackGuardian that is verifying if the code is executing correctly, meaning it's creating a Terraform plan, and that Terraform plan results is going to be posted into the conversation. Not only the plan, so if the code is executing, but also to show is that actually following the policies that I want to enforce as an organization. What is the estimated cost for this deployment? When I go back to the conversation, it should be here in 1 second. Yes. So I see now that the plan got executed. It's going to add 1 more resource. No change to Terraform. In this case, this is a resource group, so it's not going to add any cost, but the evaluated policies are also passing. I see that. So I'm actually fine, and they can go ahead and either look at the results directly in StackGuardian, which we're going to do in a moment, or just go ahead and merge. I'm going to be fine with the summary, so I'm going to create a merge, and that will, again, while in the first plan it's going to create a plan just to show what will happen. Now it actually triggers an apply on the StackGuardian side to execute the changes. I'm going to switch now to StackGuardian, to the connected workflow. It's here called GitOps triggers of GitHub. And in the overview, I see again the same pieces I saw on the GitHub side, the policy enforcement, the estimated cost, and I see this workflow is currently running. I can see all the runs that happened. For example, here that the planned run, and now it's going to start with a plan, but now it starts to apply it. What was necessary on the StackGuardian side to be configured up front? I'm going to show that in 1 second. It's in the settings tab, there's so-called triggers, and the only part I selected is that a push made to a tracked branch is selected, and also that for a pull request, which was the first step I did, it's going to run a plan only and not an apply. And that's it. And with that, it's possible to continuously create pull requests against the same environment, dev, staging, prod, and check what the different feature branches are going to bring as changes to the environment. Thanks for watching.